What does Taiwan's new chip production law, known as the N1 policy, have to do with the big tech fight between the US and China?
Well, let's rewind a bit. For years, the US and China had a strange partnership. America designed the tech, China built it, and the rest of the world bought it. But that era is fading fast. Trade wars, tariffs, and tech bans have changed the game. Now, the US is pulling its factories out of China. Why? Because no one wants to rely on a political rival for the most critical stuff, like semiconductors and artificial intelligence. And here's where Taiwan steps in. A huge portion of the world's most advanced chips, the ones powering everything from smartphones to drones to missile systems, are made almost exclusively in Taiwan.
Taiwan might not have nuclear weapons or a giant army, but it has something else that can boost its geopolitical clout: technology monopoly. In 2025, Taiwan passed the N1 law, a policy that says, "From now on, our most advanced chips can only be produced inside Taiwan." Even if Taiwanese companies like TSMC build factories in the US or Europe, they're legally not allowed to use their top-tier tech there. That move is what we call a positive geopolitical code, a strategic advantage that makes a country so important others are basically forced to care about it.
And these kinds of codes add up. They increase what's called a country's geopolitical weight. So, what exactly is geopolitical weight? Think of it like this. Some people walk into a room and everyone pays attention, not because they're loud, but because they carry presence. It could be charm, intelligence, or just power. Countries are kind of the same.
Geopolitical weight is how much meaningful, lasting influence a country can have on regional or global power dynamics, through a mix of geography, economic strength, military capabilities, cultural impact, and strategic alliances. The more weight a country has, the more seriously it's taken in the global arena. It becomes harder to ignore or to mess with. And in the end, that kind of weight translates into national security, the kind that doesn't always need missiles or tanks. Sometimes a chip can do the job just fine.